What is the divine masculine? The divine masculine is the potential that goes with strength, insight, objectivity, and clear vision. If you look at it from a divine perspective, divine masculine energy is also the divine protector within all of us that wants what's best for the feminine aspect of ourselves. The idea of a divine masculine is not unique to twin flames and really just means the side of your soul that has more energies and traits which we consider masculine. Common male twin flame feelings. Our twin flames share and reflect our souls entirely. That's why it's the most powerful and intense relationship you can have with someone. In finding your twin flame, there's such a thing as the masculine twin. Even as you might expect the masculine twin is always male, it doesn't always happen that way. If you've crossed paths with your masculine twin, it can be a challenge to interpret their feelings and unbox them open. Even if you share souls, they aren't as open as you expect. So if you want to understand the male twin flame feelings, assuming they are the divine masculine, they're likely more closed off, less in touch with their own feelings, and generally less aware of the twin flame journey they're on. The one. The divine masculine is often the runner. We think being the runner in the twin flame relationship is the worst thing. What we know is the runner is running from the relationship because they're afraid of commitment or something similar to that. But what we need to understand is that the runner is deliberately moving away from their twin flame because they feel the need to protect their twin from harm, from themselves because they believe they're damaging. This has to do with the fact that they aren't spiritually ready and need to face some personal demons to grow. 2. The divine masculine takes the responsibility for being separated. Oftentimes, the male twin flame is blamed for the separation phase. If the runner runs, it's usually because they're actually running from themselves. Many times it has nothing to do with their twin flame. They just aren't spiritually ready yet to commit to their relationship. But what you need to keep in mind is, if you're currently in a separation phase with your twin, it's because both of you have spiritual growth to do. 3. The divine masculine is closed off emotionally. The divine masculine is not just closed off to their spiritual side, but their emotional side too. The divine masculine twin flame tends to be more closed off and fights to open up with anyone, even with themselves, about how they feel. This can be difficult, because as the divine feminine, you often want to share everything with your twin. You want to connect on a deep level and feel like both of you are in this together. This can make the journey feel lonely for both of you, but often this is a defense mechanism. Past hurt has caused them to put their guard up, and they're not doing it to try and hurt anyone. 4. The divine masculine is dealing with equally strong emotions. When we are in any kind of relationship, we will face ups and downs, our moments of intensity and passion, anger and frustration. This is common for twin flame relationships too. It's like a regular relationship, but on steroids. In other words, you both have equally strong emotions, and that might seem surprising. You may be taken aback by how much this person wants you in their life because you want them just as equally. It's likely that your twin flame is having similar ones. The best part about a twin flame journey is that no matter how alone you feel, you're never truly alone. You'll always be connected to your twin in one way or another. 5. The divine masculine is hard to read. They may be wearing many masks because of how this world has shaped them to become. If your male twin flame is hard to read, simply let them be and remind them that if they need you, you'll always be there to count on. Similar to being masculine, they're hard to read because of the many stereotypes and fronts that they've been dealt with their entire lives. To help them open up, encourage them to be who they are and that they don't have to be afraid around you as a twin flame. 6. The divine masculine has the need for logical attraction. One of the most common male twin flame feelings is the need for there to be some kind of logical attraction between the twin flames. It means that for the male twin flame, the need for it all to make sense is often stronger. But what's often the case with twin flames is that the connection is unusual and unique. It's often what makes these relationships so special. No matter the case, the need for logical attraction is both an indicator of male twin flame feelings, as well as a common weakness for them. 7. The divine masculine is also hurting. The pain they feel is just as intense as their feminine twin flame. They just experience and express this pain in a different way. Often they'll internalize it and try to bottle it down, which is never going to work for long. They're just trying to cope with the journey as best they can and in the only way they know how. They want the union too. They feel the magnetic bond as strongly as you do, and their higher self is working behind the scenes to try and make it happen. Conclusion. Hopefully, this epic guide to male twin flame feelings has given you some valuable information for your journey. The twin flame journey is a long one. At times, it's a difficult and confusing one. But it is one of the most rewarding and fulfilling relationships out there. When you truly unite with your twin flame, you'll be able to not only embrace your true self and feel genuinely fulfilled, your light will be able to help others as you find your true purpose and understand your role and goals in life. The divine masculine is often blamed for separation phases, even if that isn't the case, and ends up feeling unworthy. Being open and vulnerable is a difficulty for them, as is trying to understand the intensity of their emotions. But here's the good news: understanding this about themselves is the first and often most difficult step. Once we understand their feelings and emotions, we can start to adjust our thinking and use these weaknesses as strengths. At last, the divine masculine is an important energy balance for the twin flame relationship. By understanding their feelings and needs, you can help them, and yourself, to progress further on the journey. Your twin flame may already came to your life, but you haven't recognized him yet. Twin flame sketch will help you find out for sure.